Hello, HUD House Hunters. It is Donnie Corum with Colorado Springs ForeclosureDeals.com and the integrity team at RE/MAX Real Estate Group. Well, we're bringing you a doozy today, guys. We're standing out in front of 6373 Farthing Drive. Now, this is a 5,000 square foot custom home on a 3/4 acre lot in the coveted Broadmoor area. We gave you a little taste of the mountain view when we started, but in case you hadn't tuned in yet, just take a look at this amazing neighborhood, the huge views. This is truly what Colorado living is all about, and let me assure you, Farthing will not disappoint. There's a lot of great features to this home, but the most compelling feature is most certainly this awesome neighborhood that the house is located in. Now here's the thing, usually when we do foreclosures, you're looking for houses that need a bunch of work, stuff you have to invest in. But when you're looking at the ultra luxury market where we are today, those wonderful homes you just looked at in the neighborhood are going for $900,000 to $1 million. They're building houses on lots on this exact street that are going to be listed between $900 and $985, and this house is priced well below that. As always, I am not going to give you the price, but what I am going to tell you is click on the link. We're not going to force registration. If you are genuinely interested in checking out the property at 6373 Farthing, what you need to do is click on the link, and at the top of the page, there'll be a link that says schedule a showing. We want to talk to serious buyers only on this property. This is a very high-end home, and without giving you the price, I'll let you know your payment on this thing, just principal and interest alone, is going to run you about $3,500 a month. So you do need to be a qualified buyer to schedule a showing on this property. We are now walking onto the patio area. You've got a nice stamped concrete patio, an outdoor fireplace that you just saw there. This is a great place to hang out. You know, you can grill out here, lots of great options, but that's what you're going to find in the uber luxury that you're only going to find in the Broadmoor and Northgate areas of Colorado Springs. So very high-end clientele for this property, a ton, and I mean a ton of potential equity on this home, but you will need to act quickly. They just dropped the price by $125,000. You didn't hear that wrong. A price reduction just took place. We're walking in from the outside, not through the front door, but through the patio doors because the front door has been disabled. But here you have this gorgeous dining room area, built-ins, high-end hardwood floors, everything you would expect to find in a $1 million property in the Broadmoor area. And listen, guys, this may be outside your budget or time frame, but do know this area has done an amazing amount of equity appreciation in the last couple of years. We're not Denver yet, but we are certainly starting to see prices that resemble Denver's marketplace. You're going to want to get in now before this house is a multi-million-dollar property. You're hearing it here now first. I'm telling you it could happen. Let's continue on. We head back here to what could best be described, I guess, as like an office suite, if you will. I mean, it has a lot of square footage and space here. It's got the fireplace. I would envision maybe you put a desk in here somewhere, but certainly because it has an attached bath, this could also be another bedroom in the house. The total house bedroom count is 5 bedrooms and 5 baths. Just check out that awesome closet, and then you head into the bathroom attached to this thing, and it is all gorgeous. Like nice tile work, a lot of precision grade stuff, high-end finishes. The walls are the special texturing, so everything about this house is upgraded, which is necessary to get a house in this price bracket. Now again, if you want to see the price, you simply click on the link at the top of the video. No registration required, but there is a button to schedule a showing. If you want to take a look at this property, you're going to want to do that right away. We'll get you hooked up with our financing, and you could be picking up upwards of $225 grand worth of equity on a gorgeous home in the Broadmoor area. Let's continue on. We walk past the closet here, and then we find ourselves in an awesome great room. Just take a look around here. Really high ceilings, which carries throughout the house. The height of the ceilings is one of the most compelling features of this, and it carries on through the basement, where you're going to see that they did the high ceilings. My apologies for the chirping here. The smoke detectors are not powered right now, so they're beeping to let us know that. Here we go, everybody's favorite place, the kitchen. You have this purely custom-built kitchen, awesome island, granite hard surface countertops, stainless steel appliances. Again, think millionaire's home because that's what this is, but it is priced well below market. Again, click on the link. It'll give you more pictures, the registration page, the ability to schedule a showing, and of course the price, so you can check that out. Inside the kitchen, high-end cabinets, nice finishes. The only thing that doesn't match here is the fridge. which is interesting, but not a deal breaker. You might just buy your own fridge to match the other appliances to add that on. With the amount of equity you're gaining on this place, it is totally and completely worth it. Let's continue. We got a lot of house to show you today. We're going to try to keep it moving, okay? On the way here, we got a hall closet, and you take a look at that there. Lots of storage. We've got our laundry room on the way to the 3-car attached garage. We'll take a look at that here when we wrap up the master bedroom. But I really did want you to see this master. Check this thing out. To give you some depth, I'm going to stand back here. This room is huge. I mean, lots of space. Coffered ceilings at the top here, really high-end wood blinds, gorgeous views. Just wait till we do the backyard outro on this thing. You've got a deck with basically expansive views of the whole Broadmoor Valley. This is a luxury home at its finest, but it's priced well below. It's a great opportunity. We head into the bathroom here. There's a double-sided fireplace on the way in that you probably saw. Tile floors, high-end travertine there for that. Nice vanities, nice countertops, high-end fixtures, all the expectations for a high-end home except the price, and that's why moving quickly would be prudent for you. We head to the shower, and you gotta walk into this thing, it's so big. Lots of space here, goes all the way back, very nice tile views, and it's floor-to-ceiling tile, so all the way to the very top. You've got tile there, nice place to sit down and enjoy a shower. And listen guys, you're buying a deal. So although this is a very expensive house, the neat thing is that you can live in a property like this for a couple of years and all of your mortgage payments when you sell it are going to be paid for by the amount of equity that you gained from purchasing it to begin with. Think about that. Yes, it's expensive. It's only going to appeal to a higher end clientele, but the market is heading upwards and the luxury market is taking off in the Broadmoor again. I want you to see the garage. On the way, a little dark back here. I'll give you some light, but gonna echo a bit in here. We've got a 3-car garage, 2 cars pushing this direction here, so you're driving from the side angle there, and then back here you got a 3rd car where you'll put your, your Corvette, your Ferrari, your high-end car that you don't drive as often because of the Colorado weather, but this is where it's going to be located for you. It'll be out of the way, the kids won't bang into it, things like that. So they really thought of everything on this house. That's the neat thing about buying a high-end custom like this, is they think of the amenities of somebody who's at the income level to be able to afford something like this property. That's just the top level you've seen so far, okay? So we still got to do the entire basement. You're going to love that. Come along with me. I want to show you some things along the way here. So a lot of people ask me if financing is still available for jumbo loans. It truly is. The banks are jumping back into that hardcore. Listen, the down payment and income requirements are a lot higher than your FHL loan and conventional loan. But if you are a high qualifiable buyer who's looking for a high-end luxury home, you're going to want to seriously consider the property on Farthing. You're gaining equity. It needs very little work, and it's in a neighborhood that's already selling in the 900 to $1 million bracket, which is a rare thing in Colorado Springs. But with all the population coming down from Denver, it's not going to be a rare thing very long, which is going to push these properties ever higher. Awesome. All right, continuing on. We lost you for a bit. Inside here we have one of the rooms downstairs. Again, keep in mind this is a 5-bedroom house total, so you got 5 bedrooms to deal with, but this is one of the rooms. I did mention the ceilings. Just check this thing out. These have got to be 10 or 12 foot, sorry about the camera changing on you there, 10 or 12 foot ceilings that go all the way up. Tons of square footage on this thing. Just an awesome experience. It does not feel like a basement at all. This great room is amazing. Here we go into the great room. And just look at all this space, the high ceilings I promised you. You got an eat-in area here that walks out to the patio. Tons of square footage. And one of my favorite rooms, I have one in my place, a theater room. But this one was done magnifique. This is just awesome. A little dark. Let's see if I can get you some light in here. All right. So, screen orientation, I think they had it set here. But you have options. Maybe put your rack here, maybe put the screen against here. You actually have a second thought. I'd screen here, right? Because you get the chairs all laid out here, 125-inch projection screen. It's be a great place to watch the game, entertain your company. Lots of options. High-end home for high-end people. And then we have this gorgeous bar. Awesome. Granite tile countertops. There's Plenty of space back there. There's a spot for a fridge. You've got another pantry, like it's a whole second kitchen down here. And inside, you know, the glass doors of the pantry are really nice, but just look at how much storage you've got back here. This thing could be an entire wine cellar in and of itself. Lots of space. Food storage is not going to be a problem on the property at 6373 Farthing, and still maintains the high ceiling feel that this entire house has. It is just breathtakingly gorgeous. A lot of the bedrooms have ensuite baths. I appreciate you guys always tuning in. Sometimes they make it all the way through and sometimes they don't. So we can maintain service. We're going to head upstairs now and let you check out the backyard deck. And again, when you're buying Broadmoor luxury home, you're really focused more on the lot. I mean, the house is important, it's gotta be luxurious, but they're not making more land, and they most certainly are not making more land that looks like this. Come on outside, let's take a look. Just a gorgeous place to live. You have sweeping views of the valley here. All the square footage you could want. No neighbors, you know, really in your line of sight to enjoy the views and things like that. And that's what you're really buying with a house at this level. You are buying the high-end views, the high-end feel. Guys, here's the thing. To get involved in a property like this, it's very simple. You do have to be a highly qualified buyer, but if that describes you, click on the link at the top of the video here today. Click on the schedule a showing. My agents are on standby right now. They can take you out here to see this property. You pick the date that you want to go see it. We'll call to confirm a time and get you into the home as soon as possible. When you're talking about picking up $200,000 more or equity or more on a property like this, you don't have a lot of time, but if you want to get a great deal in this marketplace, this is a sweet opportunity. We want to thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you for the comments, the shares, just really getting the word out about Integrity Team at Remax Real Estate Group, and of course, Colorado Springs ForeclosureDeals.com. Thank you so much. Greatly appreciated. We look forward to working with you. With that, this is Donnie Coram with the Integrity Team at Remax and Colorado Springs ForeclosureDeals.com. Thank you so much. We are the future.